And then Sean. So how do you specialties? But everybody Espoir.
So you're live, you're on TV. Aldo, you're on TV.
I guess you can say something or whatever. So if they want to say something, would they go in that order?
Yeah, it's like I'll probably just kind of pass the mic down.
Just stand in the mic. All right, so this is going to pass the mic down. So you stand in that order. Okay? So she's going to pass the mic. So you got to pass the mic down. So then after them, it's going to be Grant.
Yes.
Then Altamont. Where's Grant?
Where's she at? Yes? Figure it out.
Qué Nicoletti, Qué guapo. Qué mono.
Está rico.
Okay, so Grant's going to do his, and then
Llevan la iglesia.
Hola mamá.
No creo, son tres personas. ¿Ves quién es esta empresa? Alguna de las tres.
Si lo hay, buenos días.
Muchos días. Muchas tardes.
Buenas gracias, muchas tardes.
Muchas tardes y buenas tardes.
scratch that. All four of you. All four of you.
Paséis a la misma uni. Es una barbaridad.
Good morning. Afternoon, sorry. It's afternoon, welcome. Come on in and sit down. Hello, thank you guys for coming today to celebrate. This is the biggest event to date that we've had for signees, so it's really exciting. And this is always one of my most favorite days of the year. So I just want to take a minute to thank you to the staff and coaches who I have the privilege of working with extremely closely throughout the year to help culminate this type of event. It's always just my favorite. At this time, I'm going to ask Jeff Javorek to speak a little bit about our inaugural soccer program, and then we'll go from there.
So again, just want to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Javorek. I'm the head of athletics here at SPIRE. You know, just wanted to welcome everybody. This is a very important day for our student athletes, their families, their friends, our coaching staffs, and SPIRE as an overall organization. So first off, a special thanks goes out to Terry. If we can give her a round of applause, please, for putting this on. Her and her team do a great job. As most of you know, this is our spring national signing day. We had a couple during the fall, and what's awesome to see is the growth of our student athletes. the growth of our organization, the growth of our teams, and you see it from year to year, and you even see it from month to month throughout the entire school year. So a couple highlights from our fall signing days was our first signee for women's wrestling, and then our first lacrosse signee for our inaugural program. So again, when you go from our fall signing day to our spring signing day, it's awesome to see the list continues to grow. Whether that's all of our programs, our inaugural programs, and it's a really cool thing to see when I first started 3 years ago, it was 1 to 2 kids that we had these signing days for, and to see this list almost go to the back page is awesome to see as we keep growing the brand, growing our organization, and having each of our sports and our coaches and our student athletes do a great job of putting in the time, effort, and work ethic to achieve the reason that you came to SPIRE, and that's to go on and compete at the college level. This is a very special day, again, for all you that are here doing, that will be signing your letters of intent. This is a culmination of all your hard work, effort, energy, and intensity that you guys bring to the organization and to your sport on a daily basis, and it's awesome to see. I can't acknowledge it enough how cool it is to see. All these sports have really awesome signings, and all these student athletes being able to achieve their goals. For the underclassmen, this is an opportunity for you guys to see what that next step is and how to get there. We have a great senior class. We have a great signing class, and we're just so excited to be a part of this on all your guys' special days. With that being said, we're moving right into, again, an inaugural program for us, which is our men's soccer team. Coach Lane has done an awesome job in his first year, putting together an awesome group of guys that work hard, they put in the time. They're a true team, and that's a credit to all the hard work and effort that Coach Lane has put into it. This is one of the craziest things that I've seen, kind of being involved in SPIRE and a sport, is they had one college coach came and offered like 8 guys on the team, or however many are signing. That's a really cool thing to see a college coach come in, like what he sees, and then just offer everybody that's available. So that's an awesome thing. Again, the programming format will go. We'll call up the coach. We'll call up the kids. They'll do their signings. They'll talk a little bit about the colleges. The coaches will talk a little bit, and then there'll be plenty of time at the end to come back up for pictures with classmates, pictures with families. But we would like to try to stick to the script until the end, and then do all of our pictures with everybody. So with that being said, if we can have Coach Lane come up with his all of his soccer signees for this first year. All the Rocky Mountain College kids first, please.
Thanks, Jeff. So these 6 young men have all been offered good scholarships by Rocky Mountain College in Montana. Rocky Mountain College is an NAIA college. It's one of the top soccer programs in the NAIA divisions. Regularly in the nationals, regularly in the finals. And what happened was, I knew the coach. He came down for 3 days. He came and watched the boys train. He took a training session. He watched them in a scrimmage game and watched 8 of them play against the Columbus Crew Academy, and literally drove home with me and said, I'd like to take him, and him, because of the way they played, because of the way they spoke, because of the way that they represented themselves and represented SPIRE. So every single one of these guys, they came in for me as boys, and what I see now before me are 6 fine young men who've earned everything they've got. There's nothing, no one hands you out scholarships for nothing. Everything you boys got, this place has helped to give you, but you've done the hard yards. So Kane, Paul, Reese, Espoir, Paul, Raul, I take my hat off to you because I think this is the first step in what is going to be a great journey for you all. So congratulations, well done.
At this time, I'm just going to ask if you have anything that you would like to say. Go ahead.
Firstly, I want to thank Coach Sean. He's really changed my game. He's taken me to a different level. I came in as a weak fullback, and then he's turned me into a player that can actually get into battles and tackles now. I want to thank my teammates at SPIRE. You guys have really made this time at SPIRE fun, and you guys really push me every day to work hard. I also want to thank my parents in Australia for supporting me, and really, I know it takes a lot of trust to let me come here to Geneva, all the way from Australia, so yeah, thank you guys.
I'd like to thank my family back home for sending me here, trusting me. I thank my girlfriend for supporting me through it. I thank my coach Sean, for developing us as players, creating a culture and a bond with the team that won't be forgotten. I'd like to thank my teammates for making this time at SPIRE so enjoyable, and thank you to all the faculty and everyone at the school for just making SPIRE what it is, and I thank Richard for trusting us to play for his program.
First of all, I'd like to thank my family for supporting me in this journey, always having my back, and I'd like to thank Coach Sean for taking my football to the next level and taking me under his arm, and to SPIRE for letting me play here and just making myself a better player. It's great. Then I'd like to thank Miss Long for helping me in this process, and my teammates for making me not only a better player but a better person on and off the field. So yeah, thank you very much.
First and most, I want to thank God for giving me this good opportunity to come to SPIRE, and I want to thank God for giving me this next amazing opportunity to go to Montana. And I want to thank my family, my teammates, and my teachers too as well for support and for helping me with schoolwork. Thank you. I want to thank God first for giving me this amazing opportunity, and I would like to thank Coach Sean, and I would like to thank all my teachers here and all my amazing teammates, and thanks to everyone that came out today.
Yeah, I would like to thank first Coach Sean with SPIRE for giving me the opportunity of coming here, because before coming here I was lost in my life, and after coming here just for 6 months I'm now committed to an excellent college. Also to all my teammates for supporting me every single day, thank you very much. And also to every single teacher, every single faculty member, Miss Long especially, for everything she did for me, and especially my family for the support. So, ¡Viva España!
At this time, we ask our next 3 soccer signees to come forward.
Okay, the next three young men who've got themselves the next step in their journey, Lewis Warner, Cole Jordan and Sean Frankie. Lewis has been accepted by Ashland University. Cole Jordan's going to Eastern Mennonite University, and Sean Frankie is going to Carleton College. I'll let them talk a little bit more about their successes.
This college journey has been tough. Been talking to a lot of colleges, and Ashland's definitely one that felt more like home. It's closer to home, and it's pretty competitive, D2. And I want to thank Ms. Long for helping me with transcripts, and anything I asked for, she would get it to me in minutes. I want to thank God, and I want to thank my parents for helping me, and thank Coach Sean for these last 2 years, helping me become a better player, and helping me focus on what I need to improve on.
Firstly, I want to thank Ms. Long for helping me throughout this college process. It really is one of the most stressful things you can do as a high schooler. If she didn't give me that list of colleges for me to reach out to, I don't think I would have ever found this school. Virginia's a great place, Harrisonburg. It's really nice. The team is very committed. They're all young players. They have very strong beliefs with their program, and I'm just thankful to be a part of it in the future. I want to thank my parents for pushing me throughout my journey. I don't think I would be where I am today if they didn't drive me so hard. And I want to thank Coach Sean for the unbelievable training. It really has made me the best player I could possibly be.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I would like first to thank God, the Almighty, who made us all alive and healthy to find us again today. When I learned that I was going to sign for this university today, I immediately thought of Martin Luther King known speech where he said, "I have a dream." Indeed, today's signature means a lot to me, since it's a path to the exposure, to the professionalism I've always dreamt of. And for that, I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to Coach Dr. Lane, the performance team, my coaches, Ms. Long, Dr. Reedy, and of course, my family, and my teammates too, of course. This handsome man. I want to thank you guys for, and my Coach Kenny too, I'm sorry. I want to thank you for believing in me, helping me throughout this trip, and may God bless you. May God bless you all and your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. At this time, we're going to invite up Coach Jack Pennington to speak about our esports program.
Hi guys, today we're celebrating my senior, Grant Robertson. He'll be attending Converse University based out of South Carolina. They're on the Division II program and ranked top 30 in the collegiate Valorant world. I'm incredibly proud of Grant. I've worked with him for almost 2 years now, before he even came to SPIRE, we worked together in a high school development program, and he has been, extremely strong in terms of mental fortitude and work ethic, and I'm incredibly proud of him. He's one of those guys that he always put in the time, and he was the person that I could trust out of practice to give me commitment when I needed someone to. He was the person who leveled the team and was a rock for the team, and I'm never going to forget that. I'm incredibly proud of you, Grant. You've done a great job, bro. I think you're going to do great at the collegiate level. And yeah, man, I'm extremely proud of you. I wish you luck.
First, I just want to thank everyone, no matter how insignificant you have been, you've helped me no matter what. The biggest, though, is I really goes out to my mom. Like, she's helped me so much throughout all of this, even coming to SPIRE, going to college, everything. It's really been her and my dad too, but she's helped me a lot, like, personally. And it's really big to me. Also, all my teammates too. Anyone, any friend, anyone's always helped me. I'm never alone. Going to college, it's not like one thing that just one person can do. It's always a team. No matter how, if it's just me signing, there's not just me behind it. And the last thing, it doesn't stop here for me. After this, there's still more for me to do. I'm always going to continue like going after my passion. For this, it might be esports. Later in life, it might be something else. But for now, it doesn't stop here. This is just another stepping stone for me. And I really just want to thank everyone.
Next, if we can have Coach Sparrow and Coach Phillips come on up, and we're going to do men's and women's basketball together. We have Eltramont Smith committing to Barton Community College. We have Hadi committing to Towson University. Dasha committing to Merrimack University, and Selma committing to Western Kentucky University. So come on up.
All good? All right, I'm here to obviously talk about Eltramont Smith. Eltramont's committed to Barton College in Kansas, correct? Who recently just won their first national Division I JUCO championship. So I have high expectations. I know he does as well. Additionally, his teammate at SPIRE, Adis Rodriguez, will be attending with him. So Barton is getting two very high character guys, high talented guys. So I fully expect them to run it back this coming year and have a heck of a year at Barton. Just a little bit about Eltramont. Eltramont's journey this past year was very up and down due to just availability and injuries and some unlucky, untimely situations that he had to deal with. But I want to give him a lot of credit because there's many different ways to react to adversity, and I thought he handled it very, very well this year. We could have used him, to say the least, arguably our best player, and to not have him the majority of the season was rough for us on the court. But I thought he handled it very, very well. He stayed a great teammate. He stayed a great person, stayed around the program while rehabbing. And, I commend him for that. And we appreciate you being there for us, even though obviously we know that you would have loved to have been on the court with us down the stretch during those tough times. So we wish you nothing but the best. Your best days are ahead of you. From what you went through last year to this year, I can't wait to see where you end up on a grand level at a Division I level. So congratulations, and let's give it up for Eltramont.
I have the pleasure of introducing three of my seniors, Hadi, Salma, and Dasha. They all had incredible seasons. We faced, quite a bit of adversity, and I'm so proud of where they've started and where they are now. They are all very excited for the opportunities, and I'm extremely looking forward to seeing them play next year, because all three of these players have the ability to go in to their Division I colleges and make an impact in their freshman year. So congratulations, ladies.
First, I would like to thank SPIRE Academy for the opportunity that they gave me to come to USA. And I want to thank to my coaches here, KP, and also my coaches back home, and my family, teammates, and Miss Long too, for believing in me and the support. I want to thank also my parents for letting me come this far to achieve my goals. It wasn't easy to come here and left my family and friends all back home, but yeah. And I want to thank also Towson for the opportunity that they gave me.
First, I would like to thank my family back home for doing this for me and making me travel from all the way back home. I would like to thank KP for this opportunity. It helped me a lot. I would also like to thank Seti and Coach Garofalo for helping me always and having my back. I would love to thank Miss Long the most, and for the calls that I called you at midnight that I need help with, with everything, and all the colleges you gave me. And I would like to thank Western Kentucky for giving me this chance, and love to thank my teammates, and especially my roommate, Talia Harris.
Y'all got me up here about to talk, y'all know I'm sensitive. Nah, I'm just playing. First off, I want to thank God. You know, I have faced a lot of adversities, going through 2 surgeries. So without him, I wouldn't be here 2 years ago. If you asked me where I'll go, I'll tell you I didn't know because I didn't have a plan. I want to thank my mom because she sent me here and pushed me ever since I got here to be great. She always tells me, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I was always ready for the opportunity when it came. I want to thank my teammates because they helped me get here, put me in the right spots on the court, always knew what I wanted to do on the court. And thank Barton because, you know, this was the only school that offered me or looked at me when I had surgery. So they brought me out and it just felt like home, real family oriented. Everybody was just super happy to meet me and was ready for me to come. So I knew I had to commit when I went on my visit. And just want to thank God again because without him, none of this is possible.
I just want to say thank you to my parents that they gave me the opportunity to come here. Say thank you for my coaches, for KP, for everything she done for me, for coaches Seti and Garofalo, that they believe in me and give me the opportunity to be the best version of me every day. I would just say thank you to Miss Long that she had me with the mirror mag and everything. Say thank you to my teammates for everything. They support me every day and pushing me through every day. So thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Coach Karan Stewart and Coach Tim Mack.
Hello, everybody. I'm Coach Mack. I'm the jumps coach with the track and field team, and I'm here to congratulate Ava on her opportunity to go to High Point University. That's in North Carolina, to pole vault. And High Point is actually a really good pole vaulting school. It has a rich pole vaulting tradition for as young as it is, but it's also a really good academic school as well. So to have both of those things going for her is tremendous. And I also know the coach and actually competed against the coach back in the day, so he's a great coach. And Anjali, who was here last year, it also goes there. So she was a pole vaulter here last year, and she goes there too. So we sort of have a little pipeline going on right now. So so with Ava, like a quick story is like last year I saw her at some of the pole vault meets over here, and she didn't really have a coach. And I was like, you know, I was obviously impressed with her because first of all, she's only been vaulting 2.5 years. So she really hasn't been vaulting long, so this is like the middle of her junior year, really. And so I saw her vaulting. She didn't have a coach, and she was really upset, you know, about not being able to do some things. And her mom and dad were there, and her mom just happened to be helping out with the pole vault at the time. And so I was like, oh, hey, you're her mom. I was like, this is like perfect storm here, you know what I mean? So talked to her mom and talked about Ava possibly coming here, and they were like totally into it. I mean, I think if we could have signed her right then and there, I think her dad and mom would have just signed it right. She would have signed right there. But she came here, and she's had 1 year here. So it's like to come here as a senior is a very big deal. You know, to come here and change everything and to try to also continue your college, continue vaulting in college is a big thing. So she came here. She was very patient. She has a great work ethic, and she's on time all the time. And I can't be more proud of her to be going to such a great pole vaulting school. And so I'm excited for what you can do in college because you've only been vaulting for 2.5 years. So you're basically like everybody else has 1.5 years on you. So that is a very big deal. You should be really proud of yourself for that. And so I just kind of want to congratulate you on your commitment to High Point.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Jamaria will be going to Hines Community College. Super proud of you. This young man has grown a lot, and I'm not talking about height. He likes to think he's 6 foot, but he has the personality and attitude of a person who is 6 foot. He works really hard. There is no workout I give him that he backs down from. Yes, he might complain, but he do the work, and he always wants to give 100%. As much as I believe in him, he also believes in me. His belief in me as a coach is unbelievable, and sometimes it puts so much pressure on me because now I really have to live up to the expectation that he has. I can't not say thank you to Trish, because without you, I don't believe this would be possible, because you really pushed a lot for Jamario, so I really do appreciate you. I remember the first time when I first came here, I had no athletes to coach, and I was asking Coach Mack, how you recruit? And he was like, Instagram, and I was like, okay. And I was reaching out to a lot of kids on Instagram, and I think they believed it was fake. But Jamario responded. I reached out to him, and I put down my phone, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to find a different way. And before my phone could hit the table, I hear ping, 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 ping. And he responded, and he was so excited. And the times that he was running, not a lot of coaches would take the chance. But there was something about him. You know, I always believe this: once greatness is in you, you could see it in somebody else, even if it hasn't manifested itself yet. And that's what I saw in this young man. But it's not just about the work that I put in. You have this opportunity because of the work and the dedication that you put in. You fight for a second year because we know that we needed a second year with you, and you fought for that. A lot of us can attest to that, because you were bugging Jeff everybody who would listen that you need to come back here. But I would encourage you to keep that resilience. You know, keep fighting for yourself, keep pushing, because we know that nothing is going to be handed to you. So whatever you want in this life, you're going to have to fight for it. And I hope that we give you enough tools to prepare you for the next step. But I do believe that we will be hearing a lot more about you, not just on the college level, but after college. I believe I will be watching you one day on my TV and be proud that, you know, I played a small part in that. So thank you for your trust, and keep working, keep pushing.
I would just like to obviously thank my parents. Without them taking this big chance and allowing me to come here, it definitely wasn't easy, especially for my mom. She cried every day. And I would like to thank Trish. You know, she did a lot. She fought for me really hard when everybody else kind of didn't know if I would have been able to come back. I'd like to thank Coach, of course. She took a big step with me. She fought for me more than anybody else. Put everything on the line and always believed in me. I would like to thank Corey. You know, obviously, Corey gave me a big opportunity to be able to play a big role here as the media and still let me be an athlete. I would like to thank a lot my teammates, because they have allowed me to be a leader and not allow me to back down when something wrong happens. And if I don't do well, they make me be like, okay, I need to, you know, make sure I stay strong to show them that this is the way that they need to do it, need to set a good example. And I'd like to thank the coach at Heinz. He took a big chance with me, and he has produced a lot of Olympians, a lot of NCAA champions as of recently, and he took a big step and he believes in me. So thank you to everybody for coming out today, and trust me, I'm gonna mash up everything.
So first of all, I would like to thank Coach Mack, because I would not be sitting here today without him, and I will be taking everything that I've learned to the next level, and he's made me the athlete that I am today, so thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank my parents for giving me this opportunity, and for all the sacrifices you've made, and for being at all my meets no matter what, no matter how cold or rainy, or every year you're always there. And also to my sister for always having my back and supporting me and being my roommate here. I was never lonely with you. And also thank you to my teammates, especially Mandy, because we went through all of our workouts together, and she was always there for me on all my bad days and my good days. So I'm excited to finish the season with her. And lastly, I would like to thank all the rest of my coaches, especially Coach Liv for pushing me in the weight room, because before coming here I never really touched weights. I didn't know what to do, and she's taught me everything I know, so thank you. I'm really excited for my future.
Okay, now we'll invite up Coach Thad, who will be introducing our swimmers that are participating today in signing day. Coach Thad. Oh, there we go. It's in time.
Are we talking?
Like this? For my rap battle later.
Mars Hill. These three young individuals, it's definitely louder. These three young individuals have done a great job this year. They've come a long way, both in and out of the water in their growth, both as athletes and as people. We're very proud of them and the things they've achieved. Nicholas going to Mars Hill next year. He's got a great opportunity to work for his going to med school, which is what his goal is. They've got a great program to set him up for that, and his swimming has kind of opened his doors for him. His excitement, his energy, his enthusiasm that he has for the sport and for his teammates is going to carry him a long way in college, and we're excited about that. Mia, coming from North Carolina, she's had some struggles trying to find the right place, and I think she's found a home at Virginia Tech. Also done a great job in the pool and out of the pool. She's come a long way with her racing and with working through and making big improvements over the course of the last year and a half that she's been here. That's really helped her make some big strides to go compete with the big girls up at Virginia Tech. And then Yasmin has really had some struggles that she's had to work through over the last year, some injuries, some stuff she came here with her shoulders and some things like that she's had to fight through and have to struggle through, not seeing a lot of improvement. But things started, she saw, I think, a big light at the end of the tunnel at the end of the year this year. And I think the world's her oyster going into Virginia Tech. So she's going to be able to thrive there in a great environment as well. So we're very proud of these young people and the things they've accomplished and looking forward to what they're going to be doing in the future.
Hey, hi, hola. First of all, I want to apologize if you guys don't understand me. I'm not able to speak well when I'm in front of the audience, you know. Well, first of all, I want to thank Thad for being my coach, Molly for being my coach. I really appreciate him. Like, you guys don't know how much I've been able to improve with all your help. And accomplishing this goal, being a student athlete in the US has been always my dream since I was a little kid. So I want to thank you guys like a lot from my bottom of my heart. Also, Miss Long, I want to thank you since you helped me find the best college that fitted on me. I really appreciate you. And thank you for responding to 24/7 messages I send you each night. Like, me struggling with everything, but still, we managed to deal with this. I want to thank also Miss GDP. Like, I really learned a lot from her. Like, you don't know how much I appreciate her. She has been an awesome teacher. I've been able to learn many things from her. I want to thank my teammates, Cassian, Bido, Arseny, RJ, every single one, because I've been like, without them, I wouldn't have been able to improve. So yeah, thank you all, guys. And also thank God, my mom, my dad, everyone.
I'd just like to start out by thanking my family. They got me into this sport when I was 8 years old, so they've really helped support me every step of the way. And I'd also like to thank my whole team. They've really helped me become a better athlete, but also become a better person outside the pool. And lastly, I'd like to thank all my coaches throughout the years. They've really guided me through this sport and taught me a lot. And I'd also like to thank Virginia Tech for giving me this opportunity. When I went and visited there, I knew it was something special, so I wanted to be a part of that, so yeah.
First, I would just like to thank my mom. Her undeniable support means everything to me. I wouldn't be here without her. My dad as well, and my brother. I'd like to thank Coach Thad and Molly and Miss Long for your support here. You guys are like role models and second parents to me, and I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my coaches back home for guiding me and helping me get here. I'd like to thank my amazing teammates for pushing me every day at practice. I'd also like to thank my physical therapist here, Nick, for helping my shoulder get back on track, and hopefully I'll be able to keep improving. I'd like to thank, of course, Sergio and Claudia at Virginia Tech for giving me this opportunity, even with so many struggles throughout the way. And of course, I'd like to thank God.
At this time, I just want to give a couple shout outs. Kayla, I see you in the back. She made our beautiful cupcakes today, and we're all very excited to eat those. We appreciate that. Corey and Addie, who are always behind the camera. Always appreciate it. We are nothing without teamwork. Okay.
So we'll wrap this up. Again, just thank you for everybody who came out. Again, we'll invite you for some desserts. And I think for myself, it's awesome to hear these student athletes talk, about the important people in their lives, whether it's family, God, our staff here, coaches, and it's great to just hear these stories. And I think Grant said it best that for everybody that came up here, this is the next step. So we wish you the best of luck, and we can't wait to see how well you guys succeed at the next level and then in life in general. So again, thank you to all the families that came out and supported this event today, all the staff and coaches, and enjoy cupcakes. Thank you, guys.
Come on, let me get it. You want to get it? Cake. They're good, bro. Say hi to the street. Hostia. Say hi. Hello.
Hi.
Bro, what the heck? Bro, it's like, yo, what the heck? Bro, what the heck? My backups.
Okay, ready? Everybody do this. Everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Randy.
Good. Got it. Boys, before you go, get everyone.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Story 2, just get one with the whole crew, and you guys boys quick. Every single person. What we got is doing the run. Alright, ready? 3, The other three boys. Lewis, Sean. What'd you do? You want your photo taken? Go.
Bro, it's stuck, bro. And it's still going.
Bro, how is it? Look. Live, man. Stuff is I know that signature.
Oh, I need to come up.
There's 5 people in that. There's 4 people in that.
Esto está todo buenas.
¿De qué es el tuyo? Este es de coco, veo.
Hey, man. Rocky Mountain. It's gonna be. My stomach is good. Oh, shit, I can't say that. Oh, yeah. Say what? I can't say next year he's gonna be yeah, don't act like you're going on. Bro, what are you saying, bro? Are you done? Yeah, it's true, bro. Let's go around. Blue Bears, bro. Oh, you have the Michigan lit. Division 1. Chesterfield. Brooke. Chesterfield United here. What do you have to say about Chesterfield? I know. Nah, school, you have to say something. This is Michigan legend. You did something. Nah, you did something. Let's go, Ravens. There's no way it just stopped. How's it gonna stop when I'm there? How's it still stop? I'm not doing that. Nah, you don't go. Huh? That's right. Yeah, no, actually, you guys first and must. I like it. Yeah. As soon as it got to you, Kenny was already preparing to laugh. Yeah. Big town. Let's go. Yay!
Is it still frozen?
I wonder where he's like 11-1.
People are watching right now. Wait, let me go. I want to stay.
Watching.
I'm a fool.
It was good, man. It was good.
Nah, but I like this.
I got it. Pick up.
Thank you. You next.
Martin Luther King cemetery.
I did it.
You made me think of not doing. We gotta move out the way.
Bro! Because it's a dream, bro. I haven't.
Bro, how is it still?
No, it's not a different dream. As in, I had a dream.
What do you mean it's not a different dream?
No, but that's everyone knows that specific speech experience I'm talking about. No, yeah, I know. But you have to in a way. I would. Come on, give me my flowers.
Sorry guys, I'm about to kick you guys. Guys, get out. Guys.
doing out here? You know about
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good, got it. Three, two, one. Good, got it.